Welcome back to the Bitter Betty podcast, guys. I'm Bitter Betty Carol with a D, and I'm here with my two cohorts.
Bitter Betty Tova.
Bitter Betty Deadhead.
And we're actually back today with some more MC Abdul, Let It Rain. It looks like this was the newest video that he might have had, and we were so intrigued. Deadhead and I did him on a live the other day, so we just wanted to follow back up. And I think that Tova's actually already heard the original song we did here, so we were like, well, let's try something new. He's a bit older in this one, so we wanted to kind of check it out. So here we are.
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Born under siege, a place where you can't leave. Smoke's in the air, so it makes it hard to breathe. I need my family, protect them from the disease. I went to chase my dreams, hoping that they rescue me. Made it out the maze, God's been blessing me. First time in LA, got Gaza next to me. It's in my heart, it's in my veins. I've been smiling at the pain. The bombs lit up the night sky and turned them into days. Hard to come up with the right rhymes, I don't know what to say. I start to cry when I write mine. It happens every day, a lot of death in my lifetime. All I do is pray, this is my story from the sideline. This life is not a game. I want to call my mama. I hope she charged the phone. Hope my brother's not alone. Hope that one day they'll be grown. This is genocide, but this time it is televised. Don't believe all that you see, cause they be telling lies. I call my blessings, not the problems. From the bottom where the robbers acting violent, killing toddlers, bombing us with helicopters. They see me on that TV and they calling me the monster. That only makes me strong against the world. So I do it for the world. It's me against the world. So I do it for the world. I was in the studio, chopping up samples. Electricity's off, we sleep with the candles, sleep with our sandals, and leave the doors open. Cause when bombs drop, there's no time to grab the handles. Write our names on our hands, just to identify when somebody's face is off. It makes them hard to recognize. Been through so many wars, I forgot to mention I can calculate the distance of the airplane engine. You think you're from the trenches? Not ease the trenches. Cause close the eyes and cover the ears, they block these senses. This war is senseless, they treat us like animals. I'll never understand why they built the fences. I just want my dream of peace to come true. Refugee in my land, nowhere to run to. I keep the hope when there was no sunshine. They cut the water off, so God let it rain sometime. It's me against the world. So I do it for the world. It's me against the world. So I do it for the world.
اشتقت لك انت وبابا وماما وعمر وابراهيم وجوليا وكل العيلة اشتقت لك.
Wow. Damn.
He's very talented.
Yeah. I don't know how he's not, like, honestly, as much as I hate the music industry, I don't know how somebody has not snatched him up.
Tom.
Yeah, and I think it's too because, could you imagine seeing what this kid's had to see?
I was just saying the same thing.
And I don't care. And here's my thing where I sit too. Like, I've never really had an open opinion about what's going on,
Same.
with the war, right? I've never taken sides. I've never understood it. But here's what I do understand. I understand. I don't care who's right, who's wrong, or if anybody is in the right or in the wrong. Here's the thing. You have kids, they're seeing this taken from parents, children died, parents died, people senselessly, and this kid's had to see what's going on, and I hope that more spread his word because I just feel for him. That's all.
Yeah.
And I'm trying not to get emotional because his lyrics were very deep, I caught everything he said. He raps incredible. I understand every damn word. And it's heartfelt, and you can hear that, and you almost feel what he might feel, right, without having an understanding, because we're not actually ever there. But like, it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Nope. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, even though my brother went and fought in Iraq, like I don't know. I just I know why we have war. I don't know. Like I really don't know. I don't know. Like to me, it's like killing like senselessly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, greed, money, power, you name it. That's why people go to war. It's and the people who live there are the ones who suffer the consequences of the people who are giving, the orders to go bomb places.
Yeah, I
And I
mean,
don't I don't
and I don't
I
think
don't
two
know enough.
rights. I don't think two rights make a wrong. I don't think
No,
two
it
wrongs
doesn't.
make a right. I said that backwards.
Yeah. No,
That's
I
yeah, you know what you
100%
meant.
agree. Like I don't know enough about the history between Palestine and Israel to say if somebody is wrong or right, because in my opinion, war is wrong all the time. Like
Mhm.
we shouldn't be going to war. People shouldn't be killing
And then
people
not just
over land.
and it's our soldiers that are suffering and their families that are suffering too. Like
Well, and
because
if
they're
you
just
kill
Yeah, but
everyone who lives there, who's going to live there?
right.
Like then
right.
then what? What is the point of fighting for a piece of property when
Mhm.
you're killing everybody in the process? Like to
Right.
me,
That was
it's
my
so
thing, because it's
senseless.
not, that was my whole point, is like, because this is not like this, what I'm looking at and what I'm understanding in this wartime and this bombing and this whatever's going on, but this is civilians, right?
Mhm.
These are,
Yeah,
this is not your military and your military fighting it out, right? To win, right? Like that's not what's happening. You're taking out communities of freaking people, right?
Mhm.
And these are people. These are human beings with beating hearts in their freaking chests. And then I'm going to end up going on a rant, but it's just, to me, it's so mindless to like, if you want to fight it out, then you have a common zone and freaking go there, fight it out to the death or whatever it is. And the last
yeah,
man standing is the one that fucking wins. But quit bombing and killing innocent people and these civilians.
Yeah.
I cannot, I don't care. So I do not align with Palestine. I do not align with Israel. I do not align with any side. I don't agree in general, because there are many people dying senselessly,
It's kind of like
and I cannot.
why can't we go back to like the Braveheart times? Whenever they get in the field, they line up in horses and go at it with each other, and that's
That's
yeah,
that.
what I'm talking
Like,
about. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah. No, it's like, yeah, take it somewhere else, because like those innocent people, they don't deserve that. And like regardless of which side you might defend, or whatever the case may be, like this kid is what, like 15.
now,
How is
Yeah.
he one, he's articulating English incredibly well. His
Mhm.
articulation and singing in English, which I know is not his, probably
Primary
what
language.
do you call
Yeah.
it, primary language or whatever, his first language. um you can tell he's so intelligent, and
very.
a part
Yes.
of that I think is he's had to grow up very fast
Yes.
in an area like that. And it's heartbreaking to me that he can even sing about seeing this stuff, because
Mhm.
he's so
Yes.
young. But I think people like this kind of shines a light for the people who are not the people who are fighting the war, the people who are the most affected by it, the mothers, sons, daughters, aunts, uncles, whatever. It's those people matter too. And like everybody just, they're fighting over this piece of property, and who's right and who's wrong, like who was, who did what to who when, like and that justifies killing a bunch of people. Doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. Doesn't make sense to me.
No.
But I'm very like anti-war in general. Like I think there's enough room for us all to be here.
There is.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Anti-war, pro-military, though, for sure.
Yes,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, no, I don't think there's anything wrong with you. You should be able to defend yourself. I hate that we even have a need for it, because, like I said,
Correct.
just wish people would like imagine if the people in the world really started working together, like the type of utopia we could create if people stop fighting.
The reason why that won't happen is because we have too much greed and too
Yeah.
much. Uh,
Bingo.
People are too self-absorbed.
Selfish.
So true. So true.
Yeah,
Bunch of facts.
it's an
It's
unfortunate.
a me show.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah,
really is. Oh my
absolutely.
god. Well, and how much more money can I get? How much more power can I have over
Mhm.
people? It's like, uh, I wish we could just like wake up from a bad dream. I wish it was just a bad dream that we could wake up from, because like it sucks. It sucks to think about this kid over there having to deal with this, you know. And
Mhm.
man, I wish I could help them all.
Right.
It
Agreed.
makes you feel helpless in
Agreed.
a sense.
Yeah.
But
Agreed.
the dude is
Uh,
ridiculously talented, and if they're not like after him to sign him, then I don't know what's wrong with people. Like he might be just too real for the actual music industry though, because they like it fake and
Yeah.
plastic. So that
And
might be a little too much truth
he
for them to handle.
he seems like everything we've listened to, he's only rapping about his truths, what he's been through.
Yeah, I mean
yes.
that's from his experience. Even if he doesn't, even if there's stuff
And
maybe that
we live
he
in
didn't know or whatever.
we, like you said, we live in a world where they don't want all of that out, you know.
Mm-mm, no,
That's why
they don't
Tom's
want you
independent.
humanizing people.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he could just go and be independent, and he needs us
Oh,
reactors to help him get out there, because I mean
yeah,
he's got a good following, but I don't know how long he's been at it. But
no, this is the kind of music that needs to be circulating though. This is what people need to hear. They need the truth. Um, and this kid is so talented. Like he's way more talented than 90% of the shit that's on the radio here.
Justin Bieber,
Yeah, I mean, even and Justin, nothing against Justin
nah,
Bieber. He's a good
he
singer,
is a
but like
talented
I feel bad for Justin Bieber because he was snatched up by the music industry
at a
and
young
they turned him into
such
the pop
age.
prince, as you would, when I think they dumbed down his talent, because I think
Yeah,
he's an incredible singer and he could have done much better stuff
there's
if he
some of
wasn't
his
under
songs
that
that I
lock and
will
key.
still jam to a little bit, and I
Yeah.
used to be like, don't judge me, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like
Same
everybody has that
thing.
guilty pleasure. Like I think he's got a great voice. I've heard him sing like live on, I think it was Ellen or something, and I just think he's talented. I think it was wasted on the pretty boy pop whatever. I think
Yeah, and
it's unfortunate, but
yeah,
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was MC Abdul. Let it rain. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell if you want notified anytime the Betty's drop something new, or go live because we do that on occasion. So, and you guys, thanks again for the 2,000 subscribers. We are on our way to 5K. So we appreciate you all very much. And until next time, guys, peace
peace
out.
out.